So today, Andrew, we're doing another commentary.
I can't say I'm actually excited about this one. Honestly, I'm not. Everything Jess has told me about this is just not good, so I'm not really looking forward to this.
I think it'll be fun. Like, what kind of train is this? Like, what part of the train is this?
This is the relaxation station.
The most famous part of every train, the relaxation station. Well, it's like someone saw the original and was like, they don't know how to do this. I did want to bring up in the podcast, but I think I might have just been a little distracted. Meredith Willson is one of the few true one-hit wonders in musical theater history. Literally, he did nothing after or before except for The Music Man that was of any, amazing quality.
Don't believe I threw it.
How did no one notice that up until there? Because he was blatantly holding it.
What the fucking double take is so stupid. Oh, wait, that's him! Like, how did you not notice it's on his suitcase? I'm trying to figure out what kind of role I would cast him for.
You know what role he was originally up for, but they replaced him?
What?
Walter White.
No fucking way that would have worked. That would have been so bad.
I think that would have been it would have been his chance to prove himself. I don't think he would have succeeded, but it could have been his star-making vehicle.
I mean, this could have been his star-making vehicle. Oh my god. The absolute lack of any charm to this. This is... I don't know, Jess. This is bad.
What? I thought this was supposed to be great.
Dude, I'm sorry. A whole town would not buy from this guy. This guy... They'd be like, are you really sure about everything you're saying? And he'd be like, Like, he looks like a deer in headlights. Right here in River City.
Hold on. The scene where he follows Marion home is the creepiest thing. Like, it's right out of a horror movie. Look at the shit.
Here he comes.
Like, if it weren't for the jaunty music, this would be horrific.
Yeah, I think they got the wrong music there. Can we get John Carpenter's Music Man? Okay, yeah, he's still right behind her, isn't he? He's like, I'll go to the backyard.
If you want to know the one thing I really, really like about this movie, it is Kristen Chenoweth as Marion. I think her voice is better than any other vocalist that has done this role before, and she's just very good at, like, the callous bitch. Like, she doesn't get to play that role often, and I think she plays it well. But when she gets all lovey-dovey, it just doesn't work.
I feel like because it's Matthew Broderick and he's so weird and awkward in every role he does, it's like more satisfying to see her be absolutely rude to him.
You understand why she's being absolutely rude to him in this one, where in the other one it's
whereas like in the original it's like, this guy's really like charming and nice to everybody. It's like, you know, why are you being so mean? She got Marilyn Monroe'd.
Oh, I love the use of that as a verb.
Tommy Gillis.
Tommy Gillis, I wouldn't leave if I was you.
But I did something illegal and I don't want to get arrested.
It makes perfectly logical sense I would leave.
Anyone seen Bernie? Jack Black would have been better for this role.
Jack Black would be a great Harold Hill, though. Wouldn't he, though?
Dude, that version of this song is already way better, and it's like a half-minute long. Thank you very, very much. I'm Matthew Broderick.
I like money.
How do his eyes open so wide?
He looks genuinely surprised by every word that comes out of anyone's mouth.
Including his own. He's like, oh my god, did I just say something?
Am I able to talk? The smile.
Oh! Oh no!
This scene is like the scene in the movie that honestly doesn't know what the fuck it is. Doesn't know what movie it's in.
Oh my goodness.
That's the start of it. It's doing like stylistic shit like this in a film that's like been really grounded up to this point.
Where like he's like everywhere, but
Yeah.
what the fuck?
As I said. Someone comes dancing in that obviously isn't Matthew Broderick. I admire a woman that's cautious.
He looks so nervous.
I'd be nervous if I was around Kristen Chenoweth too. I get it. She's so talented, and I'm just Matthew Broderick.
Matthew Broderick, the ultimate everyman. Huh, you just very obviously ripped something out of that book. That's weird.
Oh, probably nothing.
I read through that whole book, and there was nothing except this ripped page where Gary, Indiana would have been.
I spent 4 months learning how to read so I could read that book, and I didn't find nothing. See, he looks nervous, whereas Robert Preston didn't look nervous.
Yeah, he was like, yeah, I've got an answer for this right away.
Fuck you!
Whereas this one, he's like,
Well.
But still, who the fuck looked at Matthew Broderick in this role and they were like, yeah, that's fine.
He was hot shit. He was an Inspector Gadget.
What? Was Matthew Broderick really hot shit at the time?
As hot as he was getting. Because he was just off The Producers, which was a huge, huge hit.
I guess that's why they saw him as a good fit.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. But the other two, they did 3 musicals for ABC's Wonderful World of Disney. They did Annie, which was directed by Rob Marshall, who went on to direct Chicago and Into the Woods and 9 and Mary Poppins Returns. And Cinderella by Rodgers and Hammerstein, and both of them are significantly better adaptations than this. So this is really the oddball, like the black sheet of the 3.
Where it's not good at all.
The other 2 at least had some like really good redeeming qualities. This one, not much, aside from like, what's her name? Kristen Chenoweth.
It just feels like they didn't understand what made the original good in this one.
He looks like an embalmed corpse. Doesn't he, though?
A little bit, yeah, a little bit. You know what this reminds me of is Inspector Gadget 2.
Where French Stewart steps in for Matthew Broderick. You know, the film that was too bad for Matthew Broderick.
Matthew Broderick's like, let's not do this one.
I think I'm too good for this.
I'm too good for this, he says with his eyes wide open.
No, I read the script and I gave it some thought, and I've decided that I'm too good for this. When will death come, Andrew?
Ugh, not soon enough.
Is she wearing fingerless gloves? Oh, that's stupid looking. What is she, an emo?
It's a Tim Burton thing. Yeah, it's Tim Burton.
Somebody saw Sweeney Todd 5 years before it came out.
Oh god, that's bad.
Yeah, it is.
I think the problem is Matthew Broderick has this like monotone delivery,
And she,
even though he's not even monotone, but it's like it's like he's trying to be.
and Kristen Chenoweth is singing like she's singing to the back of an auditorium. Dear Diary, Rhonda.
What is this, Doug?
I kissed a girl today.
Dear Diary, today I thought about Patty Mayonnaise. I mean, this would be a very different ending if he gets freaking hung. They catch him and Marion looks on as freaking the mayor like just hangs him from a tree like a Leo.
Leo Frank style.
You're under arrest for selling band equipment.
You know, when you put it like that, this all feels pretty ridiculous.
Is it illegal to promise to teach kids how to play music?
I feel like it's Air Bud rules. Like, show me where it says in the rule book that it's illegal. Show me the law.